Hey everyone, I want to talk about the billionaire politician, of which we see more and more billionaire politicians. And not only do we see billionaire politicians in office, we see more of them wanting to get into office. Mainly Mark Cuban, which I would never vote for. But anyway, Mark Cuban's another subject. Mark Cuban's would never be elected. He can't get the group of people that Donald Trump got to support him. They would never support a guy like Cuban. So anyway, back to Trump. Why Trump being a billionaire politician? My thought was when Trump started running that he would lose his interest in it really quickly, and I wouldn't want to continue to be a second-term president because he has a short attention span, and after one term he would be bored with it, or even after a little bit of time he'd be bored with it. But I'm starting to realize it's not a short thing with Donald Trump. Donald Trump is in this for a long time, and he is not going to leave anytime soon, and he's not going to be leaving politics anytime certain. So what is Donald Trump's goal here? Because he doesn't want to legislate, he doesn't want to pass laws, he doesn't want to do what he said he was going to do when he got into office. He doesn't want the group of core people that supported him to get anything done that he promised, because he can't, he won't, because he will not legislate. He will not get along. He can't get along with the group of people long enough to get anything done. He can't get along with the Congress, and he can't get along with the Senate, and he can't get along with the press, he can't get along with anybody. In order to legislate and get laws passed, he has to get along with the core group of people, or the representative people that we represent, or represents the people. He will never do that. Never in a million years will he ever get along with anybody long enough to get past any laws or get anything done. So what is his strategy here? I believe Donald Trump's strategy is he is just going to wear out the electorate. So the longer he stays in office and the more people just get frustrated with him, he's just going to put more and more people in place that the billionaire politician, billionaire cabinet members and cult people that he has that support him, they're going to be more and more of these people in office, and they're going to start making rules executively, not through the Congress or the Senate, but they're going to be executive orders, and he's going to start becoming more dictatorial. So Donald Trump's plan here is never to become a president in the way we think of a president, which is a president that works with Congress to pass laws and works with the people to pass laws. He's never going to do that. Trump wants a billionaire club here, and he wants to have a billionaire clique of guys, people, women, whatever, that probably guys that will work with him, that will do whatever he wants them to do, and support him, and all the rules, and break all the rules and do whatever they think. When Trump ran for president, he never thought he'd be running as a representative of the people. He's running to further his business interest. And that's what this is about. This is about the billionaires furthering their business interest. And that's what Trump is. Trump is never going to be a legislator. He's never going to be a president of the people. He's going to be a president for him and his group of billionaire buddies. And that's what Trump's all about. And if you think Trump's going away anytime soon, or changing anytime soon, you better think again, and you better look at what he's doing right now. Because he has not even the slightest bit of wanting to back off. In fact, a guy like Flake today that came out and spoke out against Trump, that's just exactly what Trump wants. He wants people like McCain to go away. He wants people like Flake to go away. He wants these people to go away because the more of those people to go away, and the more people that come forward that will just kiss Donald Trump's ass, the more he likes it, and the more that's the way he wants it to be. And if you think that those people, I know people will say it to me, that the McCains and the Flakes of the world, those are the kinds of people, those are the establishment people that the base hates anyway. Well, you don't know what Donald Trump has in store for you. I used to hear all about the FEMA camps. Don't think that Donald Trump isn't above putting people that are illegally in this country in some sort of camp, or having people arrested, or any kind of numerous other things. Nuclear war. All this stuff is well within Donald Trump's logic to do. We don't know what Donald Trump will do. Donald Trump's a wild card. He is somebody that people believe is mentally ill. And I personally believe he's mentally ill too. So you don't know what you're going to get with Donald Trump. But he's never going to be a president of the people. He's never going to be a president that legislates and gets things done. He's always going to be an adversarial kind of person. And the adversary is going to cause him to make rules or laws or do things executively through the executive branch, not through the Congress. So if he could change the way our whole system is structured if he runs for presidency and stays in the office long enough, for a long enough period of time. The only chance that we have with Trump is to get him removed from office. And there's a lot of people thinking that direction, but they're just not doing it in a very, in a very concerted way. They're doing it, in a very, kind of like, trying to shame Trump into doing something, trying to make him feel bad for the things he does and says. Trump does not have a conscience. He does not have a conscience. And so people need to realize he will fuck anybody. He'll screw anybody. He'll say anything. He will lie to anybody. He'll tell anybody anything to accomplish what it is he wants to accomplish. And that is for him to be in control and for him to be all powerful and to make any decision that he wants unilaterally without anybody else involved. So that's what Trump wants to do. To set up almost like a little kingdom of his cliquey people, his family and his other friends that he has and other billionaire buddies. That's what it's all about. So if you think Donald Trump's going to change, or if you think you're ever going to get anything out of Donald Trump, but a big fuck you, you better think again, because this guy's dangerous. I appreciate you watching. Thank you.